everyone, how's it going? It's your friend Kayla here, and for today's video, oh sorry, this tape is just not staying. I might just rip it off and just say fuck it and just roll it. You guys should know me by now, I never really used tape. I've used tape like twice my entire life, because I don't need it, I just want a very specific shape. But you know what, I could do it without the tape. Let's screw the tape. Let's just take off the tape. It makes it harder for me to blend with this tape because it's not official like makeup tape like how Sephora has. Well, most Sephora sell it. Mine doesn't for some weird reason. But the palette that we're going to be playing with today is the NATASHA DENONA Pastel, the midi, because I have the mini, the new one, which I did a video of a few days ago. So this one is brand new. I haven't touched it yet. Fresh palette, beautiful palette, very fun looking palette, and I cannot wait to get into it. So we're gonna get into it right now. So I primed my eyes with my Hourglass Veil eye primer, which I'll show you guys real quick. It looks like this. It's a great primer. It has a very tacky base to it. And I got this at Sephora. I don't remember how much it was, but it's really, really great primer. And today I'm actually wearing the Hourglass Ambient Glow, which I've only worn it 2 other times, and I'm going to tell you why. Because without the right setting powder and without the right products to kind of pull the look all together, for some reason my skin doesn't hold onto it and grip onto it and pull it in for more than like maybe 6 hours, and I know it's supposed to last longer than that. So, but anyway, this is an eyeshadow video, so I'm sorry if I went off topic for a second. But I think the first shade that I want to go in with today is I want to go in with Tully. I think it's Tully. It's this beautiful pink up here, and it's going to be like a pinky type of teal and yellow look with a little bit of this color, this shade right here. Or I kind of just roll with it, you know. Like sometimes I don't always go according to plan, because sometimes I feel like the best looks come out sometimes when you don't plan them like shade per shade or step by step. So I'm gonna grab a brush, and as you guys know, I use my as of right now I use my brush holder, which is round, and it's holding up my phone. So when you see my hand go like this, like a damn dolphin, to grab a brush, it's because I'm grabbing a brush. So I'm gonna grab a rougher. Which one? I do not know yet. I'm trying not to knock my phone over. That's the problem. That is the problem. Hang on. Sorry, guys. This is my rougher number 2. I'm going to use this brush first. I believe this shade that I'm about to go into, which I believe is called Tully, but there's no I, it's just Tulle. But I'm thinking so we're just gonna call it Tully. Or should I go with the lighter pink, which is called Feather? Because I think Tully is cream to powder, and Feather is a regular powder. What do you guys think? My toddler's toy just started talking. I don't know how. We're gonna go in with. No, we're gonna start with. Sorry about that, guys. His toys start talking, like, I guess because they're all bunched together. So we're gonna tap this off a little bit. So we're gonna go in. Whoa, that is very, very pretty. I really like this color. And I think it is a cream to powder, which is totally fine, because I actually really enjoy that formula from NATASHA DENONA. We might do a half cut crease today. We might. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. So I'm placing this all over my lid. And from what I can tell, when I use the new mini pastel palette, is that pastels can they require patience, because they do take a little bit to build up. Even if they're the best formula on the market, or one of the best on the market, they do take patience to build up. So what I'm going to do from here, from where my crease is, I'm going to pull and drag a little bit. Instead of doing just sweeping motions, I'm going to pull and drag. So now I'm just doing it, but I'm doing it a little bit quicker so that I don't keep you guys too long. But how are you all doing? That's all I want to know. How are you guys all doing? You guys doing good? I actually, even though I've been doing so many videos this week and last week, I don't know how I've gotten to do so many videos while having a toddler at the same time. I mean, luckily he's sleeping. He should be up pretty shortly, so this look may not be as, like, intense as I want it to be, but we're going to do our best. We are going to do our best. This color, I really like this color a lot. And I'm very picky, guys, when it comes to shades of pink. I like pink, but it has to be a certain shade, or else I don't wear it. I don't know why. I've always been that way. But since my blush is pink, my highlighter is like a very pretty iridescent pink. I am gonna use a couple different... I mean, aside from using this pink, I might use like a purpley pink in here. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely going to use one of the duochromes, which is, I think there's only one duochrome actually, or a triochrome. No, it's a duochrome, which is called Illusion, which is like a pearly white with like an iridescent pink hue to it. I just want to make sure they're even. This one needs a little bit more. There we go. I think I have a special little effect that I'm going to do for you guys today with my within my eye look. I'm going to do a special little effect that is a surprise. Okay, so we have this shade. I just want to touch this up for a second. I think my eyebrows came out so good today. I like this side better. I feel like this side came out slightly more arched. But I do like this side better. Okay, so now that we use that color, I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to put this brush back. And let's see, what color should we use next? Let's see. Alright, we got... I know there's so many nice decisions, right? I think I want to use this color right here. Brisk. Which is right underneath the color I just used. But I really like that shade. So we'll go in with that shade. I'm going to pick a brush. And I'm going to let you guys know what brush it is that I'm going to be using. I just got to find it first. I'm going to use like a soft brush. I just need me a good blending brush. This is my reference number 14 blending brush. We're going to see how it performs with the brisk shade. It should perform well. If not, then we'll go over to my Swingy G brushes, but we're going to see. I have high hopes for this shade. Ooh, look, it's so pretty. It's so pigmented. So we're going to just go starting here. Oh, that looks really pretty together. Those two shades look beautiful together. Actually, I like the way they look blended, actually. They look really pretty blended together. I might need a different brush, though. I'm going to try to work with this one, but I got plenty of other brushes. I do like how that looks. Though I do need more. But I don't know if this brush is going to cut it. There we go. That looks really pretty. I need a different brush though. This brush is not working right. It's just not cutting it. I'm gonna grab one of my Sonia G's, so don't mind my hand going like this because I need to grab a brush. Okay, so we have our blender brush. I'm going to use this one, the Blender Pro. Ooh, see, that's what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. Oh no, a little bit of fallout. Trying to like get it off before it stays there. Though, even though I didn't really want it to fall onto my highlighter, I'm glad that, you know, they say YouTube makes us believe that fallout, every time you have fallout, that the palette is not a good palette or that there's something wrong with it or whatever the case may be, which is not true. And I learned this from my favorite YouTuber, well, one of my favorite, my top 5 favorites. And honestly, in my opinion, if a palette has a little bit of fallout, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, just because, like, I can easily just, the thing with me is I've always done my makeup in a very specific steps. So I've always done my like my foundation and my concealer and blush and highlighter or whatever else I decided to put on my face that day. And when I should really do my eyes first, but I need to like warm myself up in the morning because it's super early right now. I like that. And same on here. And then I'm going to take one of my favorite detail brushes and we're going to do a really cool, one of my favorite things to do when it comes to doing a really pretty look, especially with like light colors like this, like pastel-y looks like this. Okay, so make sure they're even, which it looks like they are. Just gonna add just a tiny bit more. And then I believe the next shade I'm gonna use is gonna be, it's called Bubble. And I believe that's also a cream to powder formula. And that's gonna be our second to last step in today's eyeshadow look. If you guys hear background noise, just because I have the door open because it's a little toasty in here. I like that look. I do really like that together. So I'm gonna grab my little teeny tiny. So this is my reference number 3, but I think I need this. Actually, no. This brush should work. So I want to take this shade right here. It's called Bubble. This one. I think it's so pretty. The shade is super pretty. I want to take that shade and I want to take this brush. I think I might spray the brush with my Charlotte Tilbury, even though airbrush full of setting spray. I don't have a lot left. This is all I have left with it, but I have a travel size bottle too in my purse. But there's another brush I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. It's smaller. See how different sizes. But this one, even though it takes me longer, it's worth it. But I'm going to keep this brush out because I'm going to need it for the bottom. So we're going to go in with Bubble. Should I spray it? I don't know. Let's try without it first. Let's see how it is without it. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to slowly bring it across the crease. This formula is a little bit harder to work with, but that's okay. For some reason, I mean, I know this is a small brush, but I use this one all the time. I never have an issue with it. I might need to use a different brush. I'm gonna try my reference number 3, which is the brush that I just put aside. I'm gonna see if this works better. Oh yeah, much better. I just don't know why. I guess because it's a cream to powder, that's why it's not performing the way I would like it to. Plus I have a cream to powder on top of another cream to powder, maybe that's why. You know what, we could switch things up a little bit. If I had to make it thicker, I'll make it a thicker line. I like this shade. I think because you know what, I can go into a different blue if I have to. Go in with this light blue called Airy. Let's try that. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, it does. Sorry guys, I wasn't enjoying that shade too. Look, it's not coming out the way I wanted it to, but that's because I'm also getting used to this palette. This is the first time I'm using this palette, obviously, so I'm not used to formulas not working well. But not that I'm not working well when I mix 2 different cream to powders together. If this doesn't work, then we're just gonna do a cut crease this way. I'm gonna try that one shade one more time. There we go. That's what I wanted this whole time. That looks really pretty together. palette's gonna take some getting used to, guys. I mean, I know it's top notch, I know it's NATASHA DENONA, but because I'm not used to working with pastels, it's gonna take a little bit of adjusting. I need a darker color, but a lot of these are cream to powder. It's not that it's a problem for this look. I need a deeper color. And a lot of them are cream to powder. Like a lot of them are. Okay. So it's not coming out the way that I want it to. I'm just being real and I'm being open with you guys. But it is still pretty. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I finish up this little wing, I'm just gonna take a really pretty, I'm gonna take the duochrome. I'm gonna place it right in the middle, right in the center of the eye. And I hear it's a beautiful shade, so I'm excited for that. It's called Illusion. That's very pretty. And I think my son just woke up, but I'm not sure. So you see how it has like a pearly but pink iridescent to it. It's very, very pretty. Now you can see a little bit better, I'm sure. I like that. That's very pretty. I'm just going to take what's left on this finger. I'm just going to apply it here, but then I'm going to apply more, of course, with my left hand. With my left finger. And I'm going to pause the video, pop on some lashes, some mascara, and some eyeliner. That's pretty. I like how the blue gave it that, like, little flush of color, but to give it like a shadow. Actually, you know what I could put over that? That would look really, really super duper pretty. So I could take, my hands are all dirty. I don't want to get the palette dirty on the outside. I could take Dainty, which is right here, or I could take Duet, or I could try the yellow limoncello, which is a repeat from the palette called Safari, I believe. I want to try the yellow. Let's see if it helps bring out. Oh, that is really, really pretty. That looks really pretty with the purple, the blue, the pink. It looks really pretty. Okay, I'm doing some of the other eye. Oh, I got hair on my face now. Okay, now I'm gonna pause the camera. I'm gonna do my mascara, my lashes, and eyeliner, and I'll be right back on. Show you guys the final look, okay? Alright, let me just hit the pause button very carefully. Hey guys, I'm back. So, sorry about that. I had to hunt down one of my favorite Kylie lippies, so that took me a bit to go and hunt down because I'm like, I really want to wear it with today's look, even though it's not a pastel color. I just really, really love it so much. So I kind of, even though today's look didn't come out the way that I had planned it to or how I preferred it to come out, I really do like how it came out actually, because it gives it that kind of soft, cloudy, bluish, pink kind of theme going on here. And I do actually really like it, but because I'm gonna have to work with this palette a little bit more, just to figure out, like, you know, which shades work best together, which ones blend best together, things like that. So, but we did use 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe it or not, we used 6 shades. And I do like this kind of pastel-y blue look. I feel like my lash is coming off, but it's not. You ever like notice that, like, where you feel like your falsies are coming off, but they're not, and it's just, I don't know. I'm random. My ADHD, I can't help it. But anyway, Tomorrow's video, I know I'm doing another video yet again this week, just like last week. I did a video like every single day, but I'm having a blast doing it with you guys, so I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, for spending some time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in the next video. I do not know what palette I'm going to use yet, but I'll figure it out before then. And I love you all, and you guys have some big, and I mean big, surprises coming your way. I ordered some new Wayne Goss brushes that'll be here. Well, they're coming from China, but they're being transported on a plane, so it just arrived in the U.S. So it'll be here soon. Thank God. So I'll have brushes. Wayne Goss brushes 1 through 8, and then I have 2 of the Edit collection brushes, 5 and 7. But I hope you guys like the look. If you do, let me know. If you want me to create more looks like this using different shades, let me know. And I cannot wait to share with you guys the surprises that I'm going to be bringing towards you guys. So, that being said, I love you all so very much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. I love you all.